Even in the final hours of his state visit, these protesters wanted Israeli President Isaac Herzog to know he wasn't welcome.
Isaac Herzog coming to this country does not heal wounds. Rather, it actually opens up these wounds and makes them fester.
We can't just sit back and let it go. Someone's got to make a stand somewhere, and this is part of the thing that I can do.
I'm just an ordinary citizen. I just want to come out and show that I care.
Some political leaders have suggested this is not the time to protest during a visit that gives comfort to many in the Jewish community after the Bondi anti-Semitic terrorist attack.
What would you say to the Jewish community who say that, look, his presence here is a comfort and maybe this protest could have just been delayed until he had left?
I feel for the Jewish people. This is a peaceful protest. We don't distinguish between Jews and Arabs and queers and gays. This is for everybody. This is a peaceful protest.
An earlier visit to Government House revealed the size of the police presence. Then the Israeli president addressed members of the Jewish community. A visit to the Adas Israel synagogue, destroyed in a firebombing in 2024, was reportedly called off due to security concerns.
And I urge all Jews in this marvelous country and all Jews around the world, and I tell you, young generation, remember this. Keep your Jewish hearts on your sleeve and wear your Zionism with pride.
Many in Melbourne's Jewish community believe the Israeli president's visit here will help heal the scars after the deadly attack in Bondi.
So he's the Governor General of Israel, and for him to make this trip to support us is just a good feeling. It feels good.
To me, it's obscure and odd that we need to have so many incredible police officers protecting us for the inherent right of us to gather here as proud Jews to host the president of the only Jewish state on earth without any harassment and disturbance. And I say to all those protesters outside, go protest in front of the Iranian embassy or whichever embassy they have.
Victorian Premier Jacinta Allen has said President Herzog's visit provides care and comfort to the Jewish community.
To Mr. President, First Lady, thank you for travelling to stand with the Jewish community here in Victoria.
Victoria Police were given sweeping new powers on the eve of President Herzog's visit that give police the right to stop and search anyone in the vicinity of sites visited by the Israeli president.
But police said they did not expect a repeat of the clashes seen earlier this week in Sydney.
Melbourne has been a hotbed of anti-Israel protests since the Gaza war began in 2023. But aside from restrictions in force in the vicinity of the Israeli president, there are no restrictions on where these protesters can march in the CBD.
Many here said trauma suffered by the Jewish community after Bondi doesn't justify an invitation to Israel's president.
There is real anti-Semitism in Australia, and the Bondi incident is a clear example of that. But our presence here is not anti-Semitic. Our presence here is against the violence of the state of Israel.
As Isaac Herzog heads back to Israel, these protesters believe he shouldn't have been here in the first place. And they say now that he's gone, demonstrations in the streets against Israel will go on.